I welcome you all in online lecture series. I am Dr. Ganesh Mogal, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, KTHM College, Nasik. Friends, we are discussing about the physical techniques for synthesis of a nanomaterial. In previous lecture, we discussed about the different physical techniques. In this lecture, we have to see the photolithography from physics of thin film. So let's begin. So photolithography is one of the method often applied to semiconductor manufacturing of microchips. So this method is generally used to make the microchip. The photolithography is the process of transferring geometric shape on a mask to the surface of a silicon vapor, or we can say that it is a use to transfer the geometric shape on the glass substrate or any other substrate we can use. The photolithography is also commonly used for fabricating micro electrochemical system, that is MEMS device. The this lithographic process contains several steps to fabricate the device from layer grown on a substrate. So we have to see all these steps. First is a cleaning of a surface layer, then the heating to drive off any moisture that may be present on the vapor substrate. Okay, so this is the heating process. Third is the application of a photoresist by spin coating. We can use a positive photoresist or negative photoresist, and the spin coating technique is used to deposit the photoresist on the substrate. Then the etching process is carried out. Then the photoresist is removed by using the developer's method. Then the photoresist is placed on the substrate. This is the first step. Then the substrate is exposed with the electromagnetic radiation, which modifies the molecular structure by change in the solubility of materials while placing the mask of a pattern. Okay, we generally in this case we use the ultraviolet radiation. Then after expose, etching process is carried out. Then the substrate is immersed in a developer solution to remove the unwanted material. The developer solution is typically aqueous and dissolve away area of a photoresist exposed to the light. This is first step is now we have to coat the photoresist on the vapor or a glass substrate. For that we use spin coating technique. Then ultraviolet light is exposed on the vapors on which the photoresist is there is a formation of a photoresist, and then this vapor or the substrate is placed in a developer which is used to remove the unwanted material. Here first is a substrate, then masking film, then photoresist coating on the substrate, then alignment of mask, then ultraviolet radiation is exposed on the substrate on which there is a photoresist coating. Then there is a removal of some unwanted material. then the etching process is carried out, and then there is a centering process is carried out, or we can use the baking process. For that we use the soft bake and the hard bake process. So these are the steps carried out in a photolithography. Here this can be also represent as that exposing the ultraviolet radiation. Then there is a resist thin film, okay. Then there is a thin film, then substrate, then there is a developing of a photoresist, that is developing of a positive resist and a negative resist, positive resist and negative resist, okay. The portion which is in a positive resist is removed. The portion of a thin film which is in a positive resist is removed, while in case of the negative resist, the portion of a thin film, okay, which is under negative resist is remain. So positive resist and the negative resist are exactly opposite process. Now we have to see one by one process. Exposure. Expose. The vapor is exposed with the ultraviolet radiation from the light source traveling through the mass to the resist. The chemical reaction occur between the resist and the light. Only those area not protected by the mask under the chemical reaction. Then the positive resist and negative resist. There are two types of photoresist. First is a positive resist and second is a negative resist. For the positive resist, the resist is exposed with ultraviolet light wherever the underlying material is to be removed. The underlying material is removed in case of the positive photoresist. In these resist exposed to the ultraviolet light change the chemical structure of resist to so that it became more soluble in a developer. The exposed resist in then washed away by developer solution, leaving window of the bare underlying material. In other words, whatever shows goes. The mask therefore contain an exact copy of the pattern which is remain on the paper. Now in case of the negative photoresist, negative resist behave just the opposite manner like a positive photoresist. Exposed to the ultraviolet light cause the negative resist to become polymerized and more difficult to dissolve. Therefore, the negative resist remain on the surface wherever it exposed, and the developer solution remove only the unexposed pattern. Mask used for negative photoresist therefore contain the inverse or photographic negative of the pattern to be transferred. Then there are soft bake and hard bake process is carried out. After the photoresist, soft bake is done to get desired thickness. Soft bake is used to remove the residual solvent of a photoresist. After the soft bake, the vapor is cooled to the room temperature. This is the soft bake process. Here the soft bake process is carried out at a temperature 90 degrees Celsius to the 100 degrees Celsius for 30 seconds. Now hard bake process, now developer is the portion of photoresist are dissolved by a chemical developer. Then with positive photoresist, the exposed resist is dissolved, while the unexposed resist remain on the vapor. With the negative photoresist, the unexposed resist is dissolved while exposed resist remain. So positive photoresist and negative photoresist are exactly opposite process. Here hard bake is carried out. Harden of a photoresist for the next process. The temperature of hard bake is higher than that of the soft bake after coat, and the temperature of a hard bake is about 120 degrees Celsius to 140 degrees Celsius, and after hard bake the vapor is cooled to room temperature. So in this process we discuss the formation of a photoresist in the photolithography process. So very simple process, photolithography process. Thank you.